passing breeze and built our faith from falling leaves. You said love was a sacred thing, a tale with wings and wedding rings. But stories change when no one reads, and hearts forget what they once believed. So tell me a lie I can sleep beside. Sing me a myth where no one dies. Wrap me in hope like an old folklore, even if love was never more than fires we lit just to stay warm. I danced with shadows that wore your face and make-believe an empty grace. We chased the moon on painted skies, but even dreams must say goodbye. So tell me a lie I can sleep beside. Sing me a myth where no one dies. Wrap me in hope like an old folklore, even if love was never more than stories we told to feel less alone. I still whisper your name to the trees. They don't answer, but they know what I mean. There's truth in the rust and peace in the mist, in love and all the other myths. So tell me a lie I can sleep beside. Sing me a myth where hearts don't lie. Wrap me in silence, soft and warm, even if love was never born. It held me like it meant no harm, just fires we lit to stay warm.
You showed up white like sunrise does. No sudden light, just soft, because you knew I'd been living in weather that never gave much room for calm. You laughed like wind in through cotton sheets and talked the way a willow leans. I didn't know what rest could mean till you held my name like a prayer. You feel like Sunday, slow and wide, bare feet on hardwood, arms open wide. Coffee, steam and window light, a break in the storm, a breath in the fight. No need to run, no need to hide. You feel like Sunday in my life.
You don't fix the cracks, you plant in them. You never rush what's still growing, and somehow love feels less like fire and more like sitting still together. You feel like Sunday, slow and wide, bare feet on hardwood, arms open wide. Coffee, steam and window light, a break in the storm, a breath in the fight. No need to run, no need to hide. You feel like Sunday in my life.
All the clocks can take the day off, and all my doubts can stay asleep. you, the world forgets its edges, and I forget to leave. You feel like Sunday, slow and wide. The weight in my chest finally untied. No fireworks, no neon signs, just your hand in mine and the stillness behind. No need to run, no need to try. You feel like Sunday, and that feels right. I knelt beneath the leaning tree. The sky was soft, the breeze was free. A goat with eyes like midnight rain took clover from my open hand again. The meadow hummed a lullaby with dandelions reaching high, and four white doves in silent flight spun halos in the morning light. Take me back to where the daisies whispered secrets in the shade, where the earth was kind and lazy and no promises were made. Let the city keep its sorrow, let the trains outrun the pain. I belong where time moves slow and the daisies know my name. My pouch held little more than dreams, some stones, a song, a stitch in seams, but every blade of grass I passed felt richer than the world amassed. So take me back to where the daisies whispered secrets in the shade, where the earth was kind and lazy and no promises were made. Let the city keep its sorrow, let the trains outrun the pain. I belong where time moves slow and the daisies know my name. Oh, I traded roots for roads, lost my peace in heavy loads, but I still hear the sparrows call through chimney smoke and concrete walls. So take me back to where the daisies bloom with every breath I take, where the sky don't ask for praises and my soul is wide awake. Let the clocks all keep their ticking, let the world forget I came. I belong where time moves slow and the daisies know my name.
We said forever in the parking lot, drew hearts in dust on the windshields hot. You swore the world would wait for us, but it turns too fast and dreams combust. I thought I knew what growing up meant, like love was something permanent. True words have never stung, like it's not right, but it was young. We meant it then, we meant it hard, but timing always plays its part. You said this isn't goodbye, just change, and truer words I can't explain. I chased the night with borrowed wings, thought freedom came without a sting, but empty rooms and phone calls missed taught me what silence really is. Now every echo sounds like you'll be okay. Just give it time. You held my hand and let it go. And that's how real love sometimes shows. You said this isn't goodbye, just change. And truer words still rearrange. Truer words, soft as rain, still falling when I hear your name. I was born to no one's name, folded in the quiet rain, left beside a window pane, where the wild things learn my face. Carried stories not my own, built my shelter out of stone. Hands I held were not like mine, but they held me just as kind. I'm an orphan, not alone, not by blood, but I've been grown by the ones who saw me through. Family's not who you're tied to. Roots can bloom in borrowed ground. Love still echoes without sound. They called me in for supper light, tucked me in through borrowed night, taught me songs they used to sing, laced my shoes and clipped my wings. I'm an orphan, not alone, not by blood, but I've been grown by the ones who saw me through. Family's not who you're tied to. Hearts can stitch what fate undid. Home is where you're fully hid. Not the start, but all along I found a place where I belong. I'm an orphan, not undone, made by love, not where I'm from. They gave me more than I could earn, a softer world, a place to turn. Roots can bloom in borrowed ground, love still echoes, safe and sound.
Down past the levee where the water runs slow, where the bullfrogs sing and the moon hangs low. I took a pocket knife when I was 17, cut a name deep in a cypress tree. Now the moss keeps hanging, the roots run strong. That old tree's still standing, but she's been gone, left with the wind and a delta storm. But her name's called stone, but her name's carved in the cypress, and the cypress lives on. She wore bare feet and a red bandana, swore she'd never leave Louisiana, but the highway called and her heart turned cold, left me here with the mud and the memories I hold. Some folks plant roses, some by the stone, but I carved her name in the woods alone. Thought love like that would never decay, but hearts break faster than bark fades away. Yeah, the moss keeps hanging, the roots run strong, that old tree's still standing though she's long gone. Time don't ask and time don't mourn, but her name's still there through the weather and storms, like a prayer in the bark, like a promise gone dry. She's a scar in the wood and a tear in my eye. She's gone like a shadow at dawn. Her name's carved in the cypress. She wore mismatched socks and a sunflower grin, scribbled on a Converse with a Sharpie pen. She made mixtapes like they were sacred spells, said track 7's where the heartbreak dwells. We talked in movie quotes and midnight snacks, and she stole my hoodie, never gave it back. My first girlfriend smelled like vinyl and rain, painted stars on her ceiling to silence the pain. She danced like a secret, wild and unplanned, said don't fall in love, but I already began. Oh, my first girlfriend taught me how to feel, with lips like fiction and a heart too real. She loved ghost stories and astrology apps, wrote poems on napkins, never checked the maps. We kissed to Nirvana in her parents' garage, lit incense and dreams both burned just as large. She left me a note in my jean jacket seam, said you'll thank me one day for being a dream. My first girlfriend smelled like vinyl and rain, said goodbyes and riddles drove me half insane. She danced like a secret, wild and unplanned, taught me to leap with no place to land. Yeah, my first girlfriend, she was chaos and art, and somewhere out there she still owns my heart.
I made your coffee, kissed your cheek, took your silence every week, held you up when you felt small, but you never saw me at all. I gave you space, I gave you grace, folded love in every place, but some hearts don't know how to see the ones who love them quietly. You'll thank me someday when you're feeling low, when the lights go down and there's nowhere to go. You'll reach for warmth in the cold of gray, and you'll remember I walked away. You didn't ask me to stay, but you'll thank me someday. I never needed diamond rings, just a glance, a touch, the little things. You chased the world, I stayed behind, but I was your rhythm, your hidden time. Now I've packed my quiet goodbyes, no fireworks, no bitter cries, just a whisper in your soul that one day might make you whole. You'll thank me someday when the night feels long, when your favorite song don't feel that strong. You'll search for love in the mess you made and find my shadow in the shade. You didn't ask me to stay, but you'll thank me someday. No blame, no shame, just truth in the end. I was your lover, not your trend. When the mirror shows you who you are, you'll see my love from afar. You'll thank me someday when the noise runs dry and you're left alone with your alibi. You'll hear my voice in the things you say, like a ghost that never went away. You didn't ask me to stay, but you'll thank me someday. You left your sweater on the back of my chair. Still smells like the summer we thought we'd stay there. Pages half written, coffee stain lines. Now I trace all our memories in borrowed time. The sun doesn't rise the same on this street since you took your laughter and skipped a heartbeat. I'll water your plants, pretend you'll come back, but the silence keeps whispering love's fading track. This is the end of our love story. No fire, no fight, no final glory. Just a slow fade in a separate skies, with no one to blame and no reasons why. We were a song that never found its chorus. Now I sing alone with ghosts before us. I still see your name when the mailbox is full. Still reach for your hand out of habit and pull, but the light in the hallway no longer feels warm. It's just dust and old echoes in quiet form. This is the end of our love story. No fire, no fight, no final glory. Just a slow fade in a separate skies, with no one to blame and no reasons why. We were a song that never ever found its chorus. Now I sing alone with ghosts before us. Maybe someday we'll smile at the past, say it was real though it couldn't quite last. But tonight all I hold is your echo and key to a door that won't open for you and me. This is the end of our love story, told in whispers fading slowly. No curtain call, no last goodbye, just the hush of a truth we couldn't deny. We were a dream with a quiet ending. Now I'm alone and time still mending. Time still mending. Time still Woke up with my cheek on a window pane, passenger side of your old Chevrolet. My boots still on mascara mess. Your jacket smells like smoke and regret. You ain't said much since we hit the road, just the radio humming soft and low. I sip burnt coffee from a diner cup, trying to swallow what we almost was. These morning after blues, they don't lie, like the truth in your eyes at 4:45. We danced through the dark like we had nothing to lose. But day breaks a thief and I'm left with the proof of lipstick on bottles and hearts I can't use. Yeah, I'm humming along to the morning after blue. A Polaroid night, now out of frame, hung on the clothesline of half your name. You drive like the silence don't weigh a ton, but I feel every mile between what we've become. These morning after blues, they don't lie, like the cold in my bones as we kiss goodbye. We burn through the dark like wild summer news, but the headlines fade fast when there's nothing to choose, just echoes and echoes of what we both knew. Yeah, I'm humming along to the morning after blues. Maybe I loved you, maybe I lied, maybe last night was just a moonlit pride, but I trade this ache for a lie that feels true. If you turn to me now and say me too. These morning after blues, they don't lie, like the stains on my soul and the look in your eyes. We stumbled through shadows in worn out shoes. Now your truck's just a coffin for dreams I